In this screencast, I'm going to show Franklin staff how to check Lightspeed for any blocked email messages that might have been blocked or considered spam. Here I am in my email. Daily, staff should be getting an email that is titled Email Summary for whatever your account name is. And this says that it's coming from Lightspeed Systems. Lightspeed is our district filter that blocks our spam. This is what the email message over here looks like. As I scroll down through this, the first section says spam emails received. This will show emails that Lightspeed has held on to because it thinks that they are spam. So these have not come through to you yet in your email inbox. What you can do is look through this list. If you see something you recognize as a person maybe that you're waiting for a contact from, or someone that you know that has contacted you, you should see these links over to the side for those messages where you can choose always allow those messages to come through, or if it's something you're not entirely sure about but you want to check out the message and actually read the details, you can choose and click on deliver once, and that'll allow that message to come through. In this list, you'll see the email address that the email's from, you'll see the subject, and you'll see very tiny and in this gray, you'll see a reason that it was blocked. So that just kind of maybe gives you some indication as to why it was blocked. As you move down, the next section is titled Good Emails Received. This shows emails that did make their way through spam. If you see messages that show up here and that you think should be blocked, maybe you received some spam, you can click Always Block, and that should block that email address from now going forward. If you work further down through the email, there are emails, maybe if you were in the district when we had our old email addresses where it was our last name, first initial, you'll also see information for that because that all funnels to the same place now. Those probably aren't as important unless you're still getting people that write to you at that address. Those probably aren't as important as the ones at the top. So this is a daily email you receive. It is a good idea to glance through this and look and see if anything got stuck. If you need to go back further than just today, there's a link at the top of the email that says click here to view current messages that are held as spam. By clicking that link, that opens the Lightspeed user portal. All staff can log into this using your same email address and your same email password. So I've already put my credentials in. I hit login. This is what the user portal looks like. Let me zoom in and make this a little bigger. This is a list of all the messages that are currently held as spam. You can choose what to look at up here under Spam Summary. I'm currently looking at messages just from today. I could look at messages just from yesterday, or I could look at messages in total from the last 7 days. This says who the message is to, what the address is that it's from, the subject, the details or the reason why it was blocked, and the date and time at which it was received. So if I found a message in here, and here's one I sent myself from my personal Gmail just to test this, I can check a message that I want to receive, and after I check it, I can select up here to mark not as spam or to forward. If I choose forward, that just lets it go through once, just so you can read the contents of the message. If I choose mark not as spam, that should make it so going forward, any messages you receive from that person should come through. You can also use the search over here on the side. Maybe a spouse had emailed you, or you received a message from someone outside the district and you wanted to specifically look for a message from that email address. You could type that address, hit return. You could type a specific subject, maybe you know that was in the subject, or any details that were in the message. You could search by whatever. I'm just going to search by that and hit apply, and that would show any messages that came from that person as well, at which point you could check and choose to mark not as spam. So that's how the user portal works. That's how you as the user can decide what messages come through and unblock anything that might be accidentally getting blocked by the Lightspeed filter. Thanks for your patience with this as the Lightspeed filter learns what to allow and what not to allow. Thanks for watching.